Hi guys, welcome to AIS, the Lakers show. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend with little old me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. We got some huge news. The Lakers have just signed Rui Hachimura for a 4-year contract for $20 million, guys. This is huge, guys. I don't know if you guys remember him, but he's from Gonzaga, so he's a power forward, and I think this will do wonders for our team. Now, we traded Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn is out of here, off to the races. Not mad about it. I think that this was a good move for the Lakers, and let me tell you why. Let's start with Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn has not been producing like we needed him to produce this season. Like, he came into the season with kind of high-ish expectations, but unfortunately that didn't pan out. Like, he hasn't been scoring, he hasn't been facilitating, so like, just the trade overall was just a smart trade. Between him and Beverly, I knew that like they weren't going to make it to the end of this season, and I'm very surprised they made it this far. And this is kind of what we talked about like on the channel and on our stream, that we thought there was going to be a trade that like nobody potentially saw coming. Like this was kind of out of the blue, kind of out of nowhere. It wasn't really talked about a lot. So this obviously tells you that the front office is up to something. So Rob Pelinka has something up his sleeve, and I can't wait to see what's next. So yeah, no guys, this is huge. So I think what this does for the Lakers is this kind of expands the ceiling for the season to where I think we were maybe a potential play-in team with AD. Now I think we are, first, second round, locked in. Now, this is if everybody can get healthy, right? So we need Reeves to come back, we need Walker to come back, we need AD to come back. So with these injuries, that kind of plays, into our, I don't want to say our defeat a little bit, but it's rough. It's rough. But if everybody can come back healthy, I think the Lakers are one or two pieces away. Because getting Hachimura, so like, he is a big guard, so he's a power forward. So playing next to AD, it's gonna work. Like, he's a player that you can kind of seamlessly fit into the cracks. So he's not like an egotistical player. He doesn't, I have to start, I have to have the ball all the time. He just plays his role, and which is exactly what we need. So that on top of having Russ passing the ball and having Russ like facilitate to him is going to be huge. Like, we all know Russ plays better with like a big, like a true big, like an AD, right? So having him in there now as well. So we got him, we got Bryant. This is going to be like, now our team, now we have the height. Now we have a true enforcer that can enforce the ball. He's shooting about 30% from 3-point land. So, and not to mention, his defense is not that bad. So we kind of have a mid-tier 3-and-D player, which I'm ecstatic about because that's what we truly, truly need. So we have someone who can get out to the perimeter, defend. We have someone who can move, cut to the lanes. And that's the thing, like with Hachimura, like his cutting to the basket is like, if you really, really watch how he plays the game, when he cuts to the basket, like he's very like sneaky with it, but like he's such a big body that he's like just an enforcer. So like, I think it's going to be really interesting. LeBron is probably the most, like the player that I'm most excited to see this with, just because I don't know how it's going to pan out. I'm excited for Russ. Russ is going to do his thing, facilitate, but I'm really interested to see how him and LeBron are going to kind of pan out. So it's like, because right now you got AD, and is he going to start? That's a huge question as well. Is he going to start? And that's like the next question that we're begging to ask. So, guys, I'm super excited. We get to make probably, I think, another move before we hit the trade deadline, which is approaching quick. Like, we need to make one more move, I think. One more move, and we are for sure like a strong contender. Like, I don't think anybody's really going to have a chance. Like, I already thought, like, before the Hachimura trade, I already thought that we were very, very close to begin with. But now, like, I think that we have a shot. We have a shot at the title. As crazy as it sounds, as rough as the season has because if you think about it, okay, so go to the West. The West is not that great this year. Like, the West, like, for crying out loud, we're 2-2 against the Nuggets, which is they're the best team in the West, and we're not that many games from 5th place, right? So, but then if you look at it, the first, second, and third, they're all kind of interchangeable just by like 1 or 2 games. You know what I mean? So like, everybody's kind of mid-tier in the West. The East is what I'm really, really worried about. I'm worried about Boston. I really am. I'm worried about Boston. I'm worried about Milwaukee, Dallas. Well, that's on the West, but that's another tough one. So I'm very curious to know what's going to happen. And like, I think we need, like I said, I think we need one more trade, one more key piece. and we're in there. Like we're in there. Yeah, guys, this is gonna be huge, guys. Well, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And we will see you on the next one. Peace.